What is going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Today I wanted to bring you along and show you my Packout system that I use as a full-time handyman. So we're gonna not waste any time. Let's jump right in. All right, you guys, I have it all laid out right here. As you can see, I'm gonna kind of go through each of these one by one, but just so you can kind of see how I have everything laid out. This is the current setup. I am actually in the process of picking up 1 to 2 more, but this is where I wanted to stop and film. So first in this tray, I have a couple batteries that I don't use really. That's for my brad nailer. So it's a Ryobi, so those stay in there. And then I got a couple attachments for my vacuum, which is in here. Here's the vacuum. Got my impact. And I got some exciting news. Can you tell how dirty this tool is? I know you guys said, my tools are very clean, but I have not had any time to clean them. They're very dirty. So there's my multi-tool. I have a sander in here. I'm not gonna break that down, but it's in there. I got just a regular drill and some different bits that I use. So that is how I have my current rolling cart set up. And the reason why, like I said in one of my last videos, this is all the stuff I use the most. So if I'm gonna be rolling this into a business or a client's home, I wanna have all these ready to go. So that goes in the first one, which is the rolling cart. Next are my tools that I do not use quite as often. And I'm gonna just kind of point them out to you. So there's the brad nailer. It's an 18 gauge brad nailer by Ryobi. Works pretty good. Happen to like it. Got that from my dad actually. I have an extra charger in here that don't really use too often, but just in case. I got a 6.5 inch circular saw that's battery powered. I got some blades for the circular saw along with blades for my reciprocating saw, which you can see that back there. And then my angle grinder, which I currently have a tile blade on there because I've been doing some tile work. So that is the mid-size bin, and that's, like I said, my less frequently used power tools, but still stuff that I want to get to fairly quickly. Next is this slide out system. I kind of went out on a limb. I actually listened to a subscriber and took their advice and got this. And in here, I just have some little knickknacks, some smaller like screwdrivers, sharpeners, demagnetizer. Got a bunch of batteries and my light. Also, garbage disposal tool. In here, I got a bunch of different materials and some tools. So, some different tapes, some crimpers, shark bite stuff, a saw. This thing I got from a faucet I did for a client. And then a bunch of different like crimps. This is for your toilet flange, some gaskets, that kind of thing. Do have a shark bite in there as well, and the shark bite remover back there. So good amount of stuff in there. And here, this thing's just growing by the day. I got a bunch of my sockets, bunch of different kinds of wrenches. This is pretty much my plumbing bin, by the way. I don't think I said that. Some different size channel locks and wrenches, vice grips. I mean, just all kinds of tools. That's for taking off different types of nuts that are hard to get to. Got some bolt cutters in there, pipe wrench, more crimpers. I mean, just all kinds of stuff. I'm not gonna pull out every single tool. You kind of get the gist, right? Next, I got some pipe dope that I just picked up and some plumber's putty that I just picked up for, like I said, garbage disposal I was just working on. So that finishes up that bin. So this is mostly plumbing and batteries. Next, I kind of converted this into drill bits and blades and that kind of thing. So picked up these bags. These are for my angle grinder. Got some different cutting wheels, things like that. And then these are all multi-tool blades in there. Different miscellaneous bits. This is my countersink, hole saw, more bits, one-off bits, more one-off bits like diamond hole saws, that kind of thing. So that's all in there. And then see if I can get this back put away. Over here, I just got a sanding sponge, paintbrush, and a magic eraser, a bunch of screws. I am gonna be taking these out soon and getting a dedicated pack out for all of my screws. Don't really like that in there. I'll come back to that. Next, this is my mounting bin. So I got a bunch of different kinds of drywall anchors and toggle bolts, brackets, nails, that kind of thing. All different kinds of mounting projects, securing things. Just a good assortment of stuff in here. So don't really need to jump in and explain that any further. It's a mounting box. Lastly, I just added this. This is probably my favorite box right now just because I do like doing electrical, but got electrical box, bunch of Wagos. This is the 3-prong, got the 2-prong, got some inlines and the 5-prong. I got a small fish tape, an extra fastback, and some wire management. Got the grommets for the junction boxes. I got my circuit finder, some pigtails back there, spacers for outlets, just a miscellaneous assortment of some connectors and electrical tape, and then some different tools, different testers, wire strippers, some not so commonly used electrical tools, an extra belt attachment system, and some screws. So that's pretty much it. Very curious what you guys think about this setup. I happen to really like it, which is why I'm gonna be adding more to it. Like I said, I'm gonna be getting one just for my, my screws, fasteners, that kind of thing. And I'm probably gonna even get another one just to get rid of everything out of the car and just turn it all into Packout. So anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. Let me know your thoughts and we'll see you on the next one.